Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Peachie P, and you're listening to the Cannabisinfusionz podcast. People, places, products, and the cannabis community. So let's talk, and come smoke with me. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, what's up, y'all? It's Peachie P, Cannabisinfusionz. Welcome to another episode. It's all good, y'all, in the hood. As usual, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, my future subscribers, and the people that's thinking about subscribing. Welcome to the podcast. If you don't know by now, I'm Peachie P again, your host for today's podcast. Also, for more information, don't forget to hit cannabisinfusionz.com. That's cannabisinfusionz.com. If you need help looking for that, follow us on Instagram, Cannabis Infusions, and also look in the description for the website. So, let's just get right into it, y'all, because I'm so excited to talk to y'all. So, look, as you know, I am always smoking on the podcast. That's what I do, Cannabis Infusions, okay? And the strain for this week, y'all know I got to let y'all know what the strain of the week is. It's called Horchata. Now, look, I done had a couple of different strands, like, as far as cannabis, I've had a lot of different strands we tried on the show, visual show. We're also on YouTube as well. So check us out, Cannabis Infusions. But before I go into that, I've had a lot of strands, y'all. And most of these strands, like, I really can't remember how I smoke because I be smoking all these strands. Like, literally, I've smoked over, like, maybe 100 strands already just doing this podcast. Like, and it may be more, but I'm just giving you a rough estimate. But when I tell you, like, it is bananas. Like, most of, like, I feel like the Spanish, like, type of strands, like horchata, or they have some other strands too that I can't think of because I just smoked all of them. But like tres leches, that's another one too. That's a strand too. That's smoking too. Most of the strands that, like, sounds like from, like, Spanish cultures, like, they be smoking. No BS. Like, they do be smoking, and I just be like, wow, that is crazy. But let's like I was saying earlier about the YouTube though. If you don't know, I do have a YouTube channel. It's Cannabis Infusions with the Z. So if you want to check out the visuals, some of the visual podcasts, I'm not really sure if I want to go back to visual podcasting because I'm kind of like experimenting with these different shows. But I mean, we'll see. I kind of like the visual podcast. If I do another visual podcast, it will definitely be live, and it will be on YouTube, of course. Also, speaking of podcasting, I actually have an author that is coming on the show mid mid September. Yeah, next month. So I'm pretty excited about that. He's an ex NFL player, and he wrote a book about cannabis and relationships. So this should be kind of interesting. Not kind of, but it is going to be interesting. I told him to give me like a couple of weeks to read the book, so I could know what I'm talking about. But that's gonna be pretty interesting. Shouts out to him. I ain't gonna say his name yet because I want it to be a surprise. So y'all can wait on that most definitely. But in further news, shouts out to everybody that submitted for the new show, I will be definitely, definitely filming today for that show. It's gonna be a weekly show, the Cannabis Infusionz music video show. We got local artists from Chicago submitting their music videos. It's gonna be pretty dope, and I'm gonna be doing it outside. So I haven't did a show outside in a while, so it's gonna be dope. Like I said, thank you so much for the submissions for the music videos. I appreciate it. Also, if you still want to submit videos, you definitely can. Just go on the website or DM us, Cannabis Infusionz, Instagram, Facebook. We don't have a TikTok yet, but that's coming soon too. But if you do want, I mean, you don't have to be like locally. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. If you're local where you're at, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of want to just, showcase. Because I know a lot of artists, so it's like I kind of want to showcase, the everybody's talent and stuff like that. So, and the people that submitted, yeah, some pretty dope videos. So, thank you so much again, you guys, for those videos. I do appreciate it. You guys are the best of the best of the best. Okay. So, but yeah, shouts out to highly recommended too. They just had they comedy and artist showcase. I love when she do showcases. It's the bomb. Don't forget it's a you have to be a member also to attend. So if you need a membership, DM me to get to one of her shows because she does really good shows. So y'all, this horchata is smoking. Like, it's smoking really good. So look, so I just got these Irish sea moss pills, and I think they actually work. Cause usually, like when I drink my teas, cause usually I drink Irish sea moss, and then I do like burdock and detox tea and maybe a little bit of blue vervain in there too, depending on how I'm feeling. Because I always try to add the sea moss to everything because sea moss is really good for you. And I don't really like the gel only because I don't really know what's in the gel and people make their gel different. And I just feel like if I'm a drink, if I'm a if I'm going to take sea moss or any other type of herb that's going to help my body, I'd rather just do it in its natural state. Or I don't mind doing it in a pill form. It all depends. But usually I need that grass and some water, if you know what I'm saying. Usually when I do like sea moss pills, like they be big. Like if you ever like had the actual Dr. Sebi pills, they was kind of big for me. But you do need like a certain amount of sea moss though in your body to get the minerals. And look, you don't even get all the minerals. Like you still need that bladderwrack and burdock root to really get all of the minerals in your body that you need. At least I think it's 98 or something like that. Don't quote me, y'all, because it's something like that. All your minerals that you need for your body. And I think this is the closest. Which is good because, now everybody is like on that being healthy thing. So it's like, people want to know like what the best methods are to be the healthiest or, taking up more exercise regimens and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I think people just be jumping on the bandwagon with that. To be honest, I feel like as long as you trying to move your body, you know what I'm saying, and at least try to. I mean, you ain't even gotta. Some people, to be honest, some people don't even have to exercise. You know what I'm saying? But it's just good because I don't know. I just feel like when you get older, like you gonna be like numb. But That's why, like, it's okay to do yoga too. I know yoga's kind of good for like posture and stuff like that. I'm actually gonna start back doing yoga. I used to do yoga, but it's hard to get quiet time when you're always busy and you're trying to follow your dream and stuff. But it's all right. I'm actually learning how to make time for that. How to make time for myself and to really try to be better, as not only as a person to other people, but like a person to myself. Because a lot of times, like, we forget about ourselves. Like, we just forget about how, to take care of ourselves and how to really just be loving on ourselves. And that's important. Like, I know people, talk about it and be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, you gotta love yourself, you gotta choose you and blah, blah, blah. But let's get into it. Like, what does that really mean? Like, what does it really mean when you are choosing yourself or, loving on yourself? How do you even do that? And that's what you got to figure out. Like, you have to figure out the way that you love on yourself, because everybody's love is different. I mean, I'm not going to say everybody's love. Well, I can say that everybody loves differently. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to say. Everybody loves differently. And it's okay to love people differently, but at the end of the day, you have to find out what's the best love for you, and that takes some time. It's like getting to know a whole nother person, but you getting to know yourself. And I think it's good to have that opportunity, because a lot of people have the opportunity to get to know themselves, but a lot of people are afraid to face themselves. And me, I kind of was that person. I was kind of afraid to, face myself sometimes. Matter of fact, all the time. Even when, I was younger, it wasn't that I didn't want to face myself, but I really didn't. I'm not going to say I didn't care about myself, but I kind of just wasn't. To be honest, I feel like I had a little bit more self-care when I was younger. Like, I don't feel like I was giving away a whole bunch of energy when I was younger. Like, I was kind of selfish when I was younger. I was a little bit selfish because, I remember that I used to have like a bath regimen, like every week. Like, I would get in the tub every week and like chill, smoke in the tub, bubble bath, my favorite body wash. I could smell it now. And I would just listen to this playlist I made. And the first song on it was like Drake from, okay, so I'm trying to think of this song. Hold on, I'm finna find this song for y'all, because y'all need to know this first. Like, I was really in there, like, really, really, like, I wasn't like meditating or anything, because when I was younger, I didn't really know about that type of stuff. But when I was younger, like, I liked my peace. That's what it really was. So, let me get this song up, because y'all, okay, y'all. I was something else. So, in the meantime, while I'm looking for this, y'all check their website. I know I'm saying it a lot, but I want to push the website because I really want y'all. Everything on the website, you can literally click and go somewhere. So I want y'all to really explore this website. It's so easy to navigate. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you need me to help you, if you listen to me, you have a business and you need some help making a website, for your business, check mine out. See if you like my layout. You know what I'm saying? That's not the only things that I can do, but everything that's on my website is good for my website. You know what I mean? So I feel like I like clicking on everything. Everything gotta go somewhere. So that's why my website is clicking on everything. You can go everywhere. But that's neither here nor there. So look, let me tell y'all this Drake song, right? I'm looking through his albums on Apple Music right now. But look, shouts out to Drake though, because he got me through some hard times. Do you hear me? Like, he got me through some hard times. So look, the song is called Lust for Life. It's on the very, very first mixtape that he ever did. I think that's kind of still my favorite project besides Thank Me Later, and I believe it's What a Time to Be Alive. That one was dope too. I like some songs off of If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, but definitely What a Time to Be Alive. I got a lot of songs that I like on there. You know, it's only like 11 tracks, but still. But I'm a real Drake fan. You know, I like Drake, and the one that he just came out with, I like that one too. Everybody was like, well, what's up with this? It sounds like, he doing some dance music, some not voguing, but like club, that club music. And I'm like, so what? Let him evolve. Let him be him. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, I like some of the songs on that album too. But my favorites, was definitely So Far Gone, Thank Me Later. I think I like all them songs on Thank Me Later. I think I was pregnant around that time too, that Thank Me Later came out. But it just gave me a breath of fresh air. And so every week when I was younger, I would make time for that. And sometimes when you get older, you don't make time for that. Because you constantly going, then if you got kids and everything, you constantly going, and it's like, okay, you know what? It's time to really make time for myself and try to reboot, because we literally evolving like every 10 years. So everybody in their 30s, you know what I'm saying? We becoming different people. Like, we ain't like we was when we was like 20, 21, 22. So, that's why I try to educate people on what I know. And I mean, I've been surviving. I've been doing good, especially with this herb stuff, because I notice a lot of people really are trying to change up their diet and do better things, and I'm really loving that. And shouts out to the dads out there. If you're a father and you taking care of your kids and you supporting their dream, man, shouts out to them. That still really makes me feel good, because it's like, you don't see that every day. And every chance that I get to bring that up, I will definitely bring it up if I remember it. Because I feel like, we always giving accolades to the moms and all that every time. Like, yeah, if it wasn't for mom. But these dads are out here supporting their kids too. They doing their things too. So I'm really, really happy that, it's the positivity is around. But yeah, so I'm excited about everything. I hope y'all excited too, because it's gonna be a new show coming out. I'm gonna be at some pop-up shops, so I'll definitely make sure that I post these podcasts and give y'all some updates. Also, strain of the week, if you got a strain you want me to try, or if you want me to talk about some, y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? Hit that website. Give me your comments. Give me your feedback on Instagram, whatever. Just let me know what you guys think. So, yeah, I actually have a lot more things to do. I will be going to Texas very soon, so I'm excited about that. I don't want to give y'all too much. Just know it's some cool things in the works. It's really, really, really cool, and I'm so excited about it, and I really want to tell y'all, but y'all gonna see when everything is done, because I'm working on another project as well, so, and this one is dope. So, I just feel so good about everything that's happening, and it's another year. It's already August, y'all. This year flew past something crazy. Like, it flew past. I see everybody's kids. They getting older. We getting older. Family growing even more. But it's been positive, and I'm just happy about that too. So if you guys can still, if you would like to be on a podcast, just hit me up. I'm not, saying that you can't come join me. Of course you can. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for listening to this podcast today. Don't forget to follow us. Follow me too. Big Boss Peachie on Instagram. And follow my SoundCloud, Peachie P. Peachie_P. SoundCloud.com/Peachie_P. Let me know what you guys think of my new music too. I'm still rapping, but I kind of like this singing thing too. So y'all let me know. And don't forget to stay high, not dry, and keep the love going around. Thanks for listening to the Cannabisinfusionz podcast. For more information on this podcast and how to listen and watch, go to www.cannabisinfusionz.com. People, places, products, and the cannabis community. Come smoke with me.